Alright guys, welcome back to another Dokkan battle video, and today what we're going to be looking at is going to be a series that I'm going to be doing throughout the week, and what we're going to be looking at is a beginner's guide to how to play Dokkan battle. So I've seen lots of posts on Reddit on, how do I get good at Dokkan, what do I need to do, what needs to be done, how can I level up my units a little bit faster to have a decent team to beat Dokkan events and all those other more difficult events as your account begins to progress and improve. And this video is here to help all of those people who have those questions. So as you can see here, I've got the Ginyu Force. They're a complete free-to-play team that you can farm up and max out in the hidden potential system. All their orbs are free to play. So I would always suggest get these guys done first, because they're basically a free team. Because once as you see, I've got all of the members rainbowed. So once you rainbow all of them, you get this free Ginyu Force Goku. And as you can see, his leader skill is Ginyu Force, and he leads obviously the Ginyu Force. So you'll have a decent team. So the way you find them is you go to event and then you go to story, and every day there's gonna be one of the Ginyu Force members you can grind up. Today is gonna be Jace. So as you go here, it's Z hard. It's really not that difficult. So let's look for Ginyu Force. So as you can see here, you go to categories, scroll down until you find it. So it's right here. So as you can see, I've got a friend Ginyu Force already, but I'm going to take the guest. Okay, so now we're just going to find our team. And there they are, the Ginyu Force. And let's get started. So the Ginyu Force is not very hard to, like I said before, to get. And whenever you go through this event, you want to try to get as many orbs as you can. There's medium, large, and small orbs. The ones that I got that were in the middle are the medium-sized orbs. Each Ginyu Force member has a specific amount that you have to get in order to completely rainbow them. So as you saw there, instead of going immediately and finishing, I went to the left, and what that does is that allows you to get more orbs, but it then allows you to fight Jace, which then has a chance of dropping the card. So you just go through here, you get as many orbs as you can, as much as you possibly can, so that you're able to rainbow them. And these guys don't take that long to completely farm up and build, which is really nice. Obviously they have their own orbs, like I've said before, so they're really easy to build up. On the weekends, every single one of their events, their story events is out, so you can run whichever one you want. So you can run out which ones maybe you haven't been able to do. So as you can see here, we're just going to continue going. They're really easy to super attack with, like Birder and Guldo. Very easy to super attack with. You don't need to have full 12 key. So as you can see here, you got a training item. We may have gotten unlucky, not gotten a copy, but that does happen. So what you can do is what I recommend many free-to-play players do, is to always, whenever you're doing these events, always boost. And what I mean by that, you can see here, boost on, boost off, so that doubles the amount of rewards that you get from the event. So say you get 500 orbs, that doubles that, and now you have 1,000 orbs. So, and let's say for example you get a copy, then that doubles it, so you get 2 copies. So that's always a good thing for you to do. And after you're done with the Ginyu Force, completely rainbow them, max them out, obviously you're going to get the LR Ginyu Force Goku as a reward for doing that, so you can level him up. Personally, I don't have him leveled up all the way, and they're still a really good team. As you can see here, Super Tech level is only 2 out of 20. He's only level 141 out of 50. I really haven't paid that much attention to the Ginyu Force. They did help me early on, but then I stopped using them because obviously I managed to get some other good units, which allowed me to do the events. So you can see here, there's another good free-to-play team that you can get for free-to-play players. It's the Team Bardock. This is the more recent one that came out during the Saiyan Day celebration on both JP and Global. So you can go, it's the same thing as the Ginyu Force, you know. So you go here, do the event. I'm still using Ginyu Force, and let's go over here, Ginyu Force, there we go. It's the same thing. So what you want to do, obviously, just go through the event, get all the orbs. You can search up online how many orbs each character needs. Each Bardock squad member has a different amount of orbs that they all need to have in order to completely rainbow them. Some more than others, some less. So obviously we go through here, so you can see we're just going through, and you always want to go towards the cloud. And if you can't, I know sometimes it doesn't appear, it's all RNG based, so sometimes the cloud will appear, sometimes it won't. So it's all situational based, so there you go, try to get as many orbs. There we go, and now we're gonna go fight Bardock. And they're really not that hard to beat. They're not particularly hard. I know the Z hard part might seem a little intimidating to some free-to-play players who think, oh, you know, that's Z hard, like maybe my team isn't strong enough. But, you know, as you can see, the Ginyu Force is doing more than fine. It only took 2 attacks to get rid of him. There you go, see, now he's dead. Okay, so same thing again. Unfortunately, we didn't get a copy of Bardock, but that's just how the game goes. It's all RNG luck based. But if you are lucky enough, you will get copies of Bardock. And like I said, you can always do your boost on to boost the rewards that you get from this event. And you just want to farm every single Team Bardock member, because then you get this. Same thing as Ginyu Force. Once you completely do them, you get an LR Team Bardock. And so, as you can see, just like the Ginyu Force, it's a complete free-to-play team. Everybody's rainbowed, except, you know, Bardock, who I do have a little bit higher than Ginyu Force Goku. His super attack level is 5 out of 20. His leader skill is better. You know, he gives 120%, unlike the 100% that the Ginyu Goku does. I did put some orbs into them. Yeah, they're at 50%. So they are a really good team to run, you know, for free-to-play players out there. So what I recommend all of you do is to do those events. Obviously, you want to get the Ginyu Force first. They're easier to get than the Team Bardock. So once you get Ginyu Force, then jump in and go for Team Bardock. So that's going to be it for today's video. Hope you like, share, subscribe. And tomorrow I'll talk about certain events that you need to do every day in order to help build your account up. So as you can see, like part 1 is just going to be, you know, like how to get decent characters on your account so that you're able to go through you know, story events, farm other free-to-play characters. And if we quickly just go over here, once you get like the Ginyu Force down, what I always recommend is to go and get some free-to-play characters. Like right now, Final Showdown with Frieza. This one has a new free-to-play character. Well, not new, but it's going to be new for those free-to-play people that, you know, are just joining right now because of the anniversary. As you can see, it's the Frieza second form. You can Dokkan Awaken him, and he also has an EZA, and he's got his own orbs as well. So as you can see here, on stage 10, Z hard only, you can farm up his orbs, and on stage 2, you can farm copies of him. So, and this event has 2 free-to-play characters. It's got this duplicate Vegeta, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, all completely free to play. So once you get the Ginyu Force down, that allows you to do these story events, get more free to play characters. You can see there's this this Piccolo. So this free to play Piccolo from the Namek Saga, and this one is a Kid Gohan, as you can see. So doing the Ginyu Force, being able to grind other story events, allows you to get more characters on your teams, and allows you to make categories and grow. So I'll quickly show you right now. I did farm a lot of free-to-play units after I got the Ginyu Force. So if we go over here to free-to-play characters, you know, there are lots of free-to-play characters that you can get that will allow you to grow your account, even if you don't have, you know, lots of summonable characters. There's lots of free-to-play characters like the Piccolo that I just showed, and the Kid Gohan, the Frieza. They've got easy A's, they're all maxed out. This Goku and Vegeta from the Broly movie, so is this Gogeta.